We are on the city's west side. There is a pursuit of an ambulance that, according to the Chicago Police Department dispatch, has been stolen from Loretto Hospital. This ambulance, according to the police dispatch, fired shots at the Chicago Police Department near Central in Jackson. It just drove the wrong way down Lake Street. It has now gone around the block, and we are north on Central here from Lake Street.
Turning back to that breaking news out of Chicago, Customs and Border Protection says agents were shot at while conducting an immigration enforcement operation earlier today. Cameras from our Fox affiliate were there in the aftermath of the shooting. That's the video currently on your screen. There have been weeks of tension in Chicago over the Trump administration's crackdown on illegal immigration, amid a legal battle over whether the White House can send the National Guard there.
Well, the real Chicagoans that I talk to, that I communicate with, mostly black and brown, actually, tell me that you don't seem to know the difference between illegal aliens and real Chicago citizens. They feel that you are siding with the illegal aliens over them in their communities. And okay. Sadly,
William, let's get to the question.
Let's get to the question. The real question is simply this. I don't know how to make it any more direct. An illegal alien from Nicaragua grabbed a woman on the north side last week, bashed her head into the sidewalk, knocked her unconscious, and raped her. If that had been your wife, Stacey.
Okay, all right, we're not going to answer it. Thank you.
Right.
Thanks, William.
All right.
Would you want ICE to deport her?
All right. Let's move on.
Yes or no?
Let's move on.
That was a crazy question.
That's a good question.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I mean,
that's a great question.
because it seems that like people like Brandon Johnson don't care about things because it doesn't personally affect him.
Yes.
So if it was personally affecting him, like it was his wife that got her head smashed in Ard, would he feel some type of way?
Absolutely.
No,
All right,
fact.
that's a valid question.
I think him and the governor, JB, they have like one of the biggest police details there is.
Do they got a video of Brandon Johnson on the south side of Chicago?
Come on, guys. So over the weekend, guys, a lot happened. You guys know it was Halloween, and it was reported that 23 people were shot in one weekend, guys.
How does Brandon Johnson still have a job?
23.
Like, why are people not coming for his head after this? 2 dead, 23 hurt, so 25 people were shot.
No National Guard.
Hey, look, this is a whole different weekend.
That's October 6th.
Yeah, that's a whole different weekend.
Damn.
30 people shot, 5 dead.
That's a mass shooting, ain't it?
Over 300 people died in 2025 in Chicago. Not shot, dead. Not here anymore, guys. 300?
How does he still have a job? That's not normal. That's not a normal thing that should be happening.
That approval rating is low.
You know what's make this more crazy? They got a strict gun law, and they still got that many deaths and bodies like that.
They have very strict gun laws in Chicago.
Bro, they literally have shootouts by the police station. They don't care. Over the weekend, it's all over the weekend. A 64-year-old man was found shot in the chest in Chicago. Died Sunday morning. A 17-year-old boy was fatally shot
in the head.
Eating at Burger King. I can keep going, guys. This is all just over the weekend.
Here at 5, police are investigating a deadly shooting that happened on the city's west side. It happened at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So within the last 90 minutes or so, in the 1300 block of West Grenshaw, police say a 15-year-old was on the sidewalk when people in a car pulled up. Somebody inside opened fire and hit the victim in the chest and leg. He was rushed to Stroger Hospital, and that is where he was pronounced dead. Right now, the investigation is just beginning.
Police say 4 people were shot in the Lakeview neighborhood. Officers tell us the gunman got out of a white pickup and fired into a crowd standing outside. It happened just before 2 this morning near Clark and Roscoe. All 4 victims were taken to the hospital and will be okay. Police are searching.
Employee at a restaurant near the intersection of Clark and Sheffield says their staff is still shaken after last night. They say around 2 in the morning, as they were closing and putting up chairs, gunshots rang out all around the block. Scene video shows dozens of evidence markers lined the area as Chicago police investigated the shooting that hurt 4 people. They say the victims are a 29-year-old man shot in the arm, a 28-year-old man also shot in the arm, a 29-year-old woman shot in the leg, and a 25-year-old man shot in the shoulder.
Damn.
Chicago police say the person they are looking for came out of a white pickup truck and started shooting before they fled north. Police say there is no one in custody and all the victims are taken to the hospital.
I would never want to live there knowing that you can't even go out and enjoy yourself without the risk of being shot. Like that's third world country type shit.
And it's expensive to live there.
Man, I got a friend that say he lives there downtown. He says his apartment is $4,000 a month.
All right, guys, so
What bed?
here are the context of all the people that got shot. Age 15. Here's the timestamps, they have it all.
Shot in the chest in a drive-by, critical condition. Male 31 in the vehicle in the thigh, he's in good condition at Mount Sinai. Male 18 outside arm wound, good condition. Female 23 outside leg room, good condition.
Look at that.
3 males, 19, and 28 outside gathering.
Outside gathering.
Argument
guys.
led to the shooting. Calf shin grazes, all good. Female in passenger seat. Lower back wound. Oof, that could be very bad, but says she's good. Male 17, hand wound, good. Male 31, thigh wound, good.
Look at the period of time, guys. Halloween starts.
4:15, 6:52, 10 p.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 8 in the morning, somebody got shot. Damn. 2 p.m., near sidewalk, hand wound, 6:52, 31.
Man.
Look at the ages, bro. The
Mass
ages
shooting.
messing me up.
The old guy messed me up the most, man. Oh,
Says he got shot in the chest.
For an argument.
Got shot in the chest. He's in critical condition.
How many you think of these cases deal with alcohol and drugs?
Victims were predominantly male. All black?
Shit.
Question mark?
What I want to know, what percent of murders and these shootings get solved?
So them sending the National Guard is a resource, and Brandon Johnson just keep denying.
But why? That's a good question though. Like, why is it going down? Because in 1960s it was 90%.
Probably because there wasn't that many happening.
But it was though. It doesn't make sense. We have more
They
technology.
try convicting people just to convict them, probably.
Since it's driven by urban violence spikes, there's less detectives, and less witness cooperation.
Oh,
no snitching.
No snitching.
No snitching. That no snitching thing is the dumbest shit ever. You want your community to be safe or not? You want to protect a criminal in your neighborhood for street credit?
But guys, this is just a lot of people in a short period of time from one city. Like, this is back to back. 15 minutes later, another shooting. An hour, another shooting. An hour. And like literally 20 minutes, another shooting. Like, damn. And they have strict gun laws. So I just don't get it, man. They do need to do something, man. That National Guard needs to get out there as soon as possible, bro. Actually, they trying. I think that they just don't cooperate. Yeah, that's the problem. Because you can't send the National Guard unless you cooperate with the president. So they're just not cooperating. So therefore, they don't care about black people because in D.C., they literally had a full week, 2 weeks. I haven't been keeping up with it recently, that no killings happened when the National Guard was out there.
Really?
Yes, we seen it. It was literally zero. It was like, it went like multiple weeks. Crime was down like 80%, bro. Why not allow them to bring the National Guard to one of the worst cities with crime in America?
Hence, more crime can get solved too. More resources. It says less due to less resource. That give them more resources.
Yeah, less officers, bro. Like, who wants to be an officer in a city that, you know?
I wouldn't want to live in Chicago.
Woman shot, like, man.
Shot to death on a party bus.
Damn.
Chicago
What?
sucks.
On a party bus? Bro, this shit is wicked in Chicago, man. Like, it's overly wicked.
I wouldn't live in Chicago if I had to live by this violence. See, this is why Nick Fuentes is so extreme. He lives in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I can see that now. I can definitely see that. He probably looking at this shit like, wow, they're just more violent, man. That's why I can't get mad.
There's no place that's a more direct example of that.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments, though, guys.